Greetings, everyone. Let's talk about the Hollywood global event that started today. So, this is the day one challenges, and I want to give you my tips and what I felt worked and what didn't work for me doing these challenges. So, let's go with the first one. Damage shielded hostiles with thrown grenade explosions or EMPs. What this means is that you have to hit enemies with thrown grenades. That's any grenade, but there's a catch. They have to have explosions or EMPs. So, for example, I tested a foam grenade on the gunner and that didn't work. Um, I'll assume that incendiary and blind grenades might not work. I haven't tested those, but just keep in mind that they might not work. What I'll recommend is the EMP grenade from the technician. Those have a wide range of AoE, so those work great. Or the cluster grenade from the firewall specialization. Those works good. And just remember that when you hit enemies with any uh, any grenade, you'll remove their shield. That's the yellow outline that you'll be seeing on all the enemies once you activate this Hollywood challenge. So if you're doing any more challenges together, just keep that in mind that those guys will have their shield removes. And so a few tips on how to do this easily will be to put your map on normal, roam around, and look for patrols, and open with a grenade. Your enemies won't jump. Actually, they stick where you throw the grenade, and they receive the grenade damage. So it'll be an easy way to get credits for this challenge. Also, you can do it on a mission, but the advantage of doing this on a map, on a normal map, is that you can go anytime to a safe house or a settlement and replenish your grenades and just continue doing this challenge. For the next part, hit shielded hostiles with your specialization weapon. Okay, this one is self-explanatory. The signature weapon, I'll recommend one. Any will work, but there'll be, I mean, just use the one that you like the most and have fun. I'll recommend one like the gunner that's gonna have more rounds, and since you don't have to kill your enemies, just hit them, it'll be faster if you use a signature weapon that has a lot of ammunition. Anyway, what I'll recommend, and this includes any specialization you like, what I'll recommend is that you use the tip of the spear gear set that will get you specialization ammunition every 1 minute. If you get the backpack, you get double that ammunition. So you can actually spam around and get this challenge faster with this gear set. And that's about it for this one. The third one is hit shielded hostile with explosive skills. So I tested a few skills. The sticky bomb, the explosive kind, works. Sometimes it didn't work for me, but it works. Especially if you use it as a AoE rather than direct damage, but it works. Just sometimes it didn't give me credit. Just keep that in mind. The drone bomber worked too. I know some people don't like that one, so what I found that work the most is the cluster seeking grenades. Those work great. And the artillery turret from the demolitionist. So those hit like reliable. Those are very reliable skills, and you'll get credit for anything. One thing about the artillery is that enemies won't move when you throw those, and it works great. But if you don't like the artillery turret or the demolitionist specialization, as many people do, I mean, some people have trouble with the artillery. So another way to do this will be using the hardware set and with the seeker cluster mines, and just reset your cluster mines with whatever you like. It can be a hive, or it can be an sniper turret, or whatever you like. Just use your imagination, and the seeker cluster grenades will do the rest. For the fourth part, I'll recommend, okay, the first part is melee attack shielded hostile. So you just have to do melee attacks on any hostile. It works with the Sweet Dreams or the Lullaby, or any weapon really. And what I found worked better was having a tanky build. Also, a tanky build that's a blue build, like all blues. Actually, what I used was the Foundry Bulwark set, and for the region on hit, and the tardigrade for even more survivability. And anyways, I ran this on normal, and I just went and face tanked any enemies I found. uh, Remember that you just have to hit them. So if you find an elite and you start hitting him, all the hits you do with your shield will count. um, and it works great. um, for this build that I was using with the Foundry Bulwark and the tardigrade, I'm using the Adrenaline Rush talent on my backpack, which gives me shield when a temporary shield when I get on melee, and it works really great. And for the last two, eliminate Rikers and any mission on hard difficulty or above. You can do those on the same one. Remember, Rikers are on New York, and you can do any mission that says Rikers, like Tombs. And if you're just running for Rikers, you can just check your map and see any control point that are hosted, taken by Rikers, or any activity that is set by Rikers. Another option will be to do Rikers bounties, and that'll get you credit for this one too. I hope you guys are having fun and that you found this kind of useful. I'm surely having a lot of fun with these challenges, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.